everybody. Tonight's video I've got some pickups. So yes, lately I've been sort of scouring the Facebook marketplace, and you just seen in my last video I found some Switch games, and last night I was looking and just been listed some Xbox 360 games. Messaged a guy, so arranged to collect this morning. Got him to put his pending because there's a few juicy titles in there. I didn't want any jealous people messaging saying, well, you know what they're worth, don't you, and all that. So so yeah, it was a tenner, and I think there was 15 games. And then he messaged me this morning. He said, I found another 10 games. You can have them for a fiver. So it was like 25 games for 15 quid. Anyway, I got there, and he gave me the bag with the 15 games in. I started going through them. And the most expensive game out of all of them, the disc wasn't in the blooming case, was it? And then there was four main titles that I wanted out this bundle, out the 15 lot. And one of them, the disc had disc rot, and then the other one, the most expensive game in the lot, the disc wasn't there. So anyway, then he showed me these other sort of 10 games, and he said, I'll tell you what, just take the lot, everything, 25 games for a tenner. And I was like, yeah, just do that, innit, you know. Anyway, and I've got home, going through all the cases, and I found the disc. It was in another case for the most expensive game in the lot, so it's been saved. So yeah, it didn't turn out a bad pickup in the end. But anyway, let's go through them, and I'll show you what I've got. There's a lot of cheap games, but yeah, there's a few half decent ones. So we got Sega Superstar Tennis. Not a very expensive game. I think it's like a £2 game in CEX. Most of them are complete. Got the manuals. FIFA 15. I've separated all the ones out that are not worth a lot, and then I've put a stack together. You know, if they're over sort of 80p voucher, I'll stick in a pile and take them to CEX. But you know, if they're like 10p or whatever, then these are the 10p ones basically. Dishonored, and then they'll just be like bundled with a system or taken to a boot or something. Blazing Angels, Red Faction, Armageddon. I've got all these anyway. Army of Two, LA Noire, Ashes, Cricket, Hawks, Battlefield 3, Dead Island Riptide, and Jonah Lumber Rugby. So they're the cheap ones. There was 3 games that were basically no good. So you got FIFA 17. This was one of the 4 that I went for, and it's got disc rot. I'm not going to show you, but yes, basically that's no good. So it's a spare case really. GTA 5. Only got the install disc. I'm not sure. I might have a spare play disc. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. But that's a bit of a fail. And then this was the case where the most expensive disc was in. So this has got nothing in it. Gears of War 2. So I'll move on to sort of the better titles, or ones that have got a little bit of trade. You've got Kane and Lynch. I think that's an £80, I wish, 80p trade-in. I'll put them up next to, if I remember, the trading value. So we've got that one. Call of Duty Ghosts, I think it's like another 80p, something like that, voucher. Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood, decent game actually. I paid that this year sometime. Really good game. That's like a £1 voucher. Far Cry 4 is about £1. Hitman Blood Money is a little bit more. It's like 140, 160, something like that. Voucher. And then moving on to the last sort of few that were worth the journey. Overlord 2. This is the promotional copy, which it shouldn't. I don't think it's supposed to come with a manual, but the promotional copy. But I think, you know, if they take that, that's a £3 voucher, I believe. And moving into the ones now, that are worth the journey. So you've got Sonic All Stars Racing. I think that's a £5 voucher. This game wasn't in the main lot that I first originally took the lot for. This was one of the extra 10 games he gave me. Destroy All Humans, Path of Fury. I think I've got it on the PS3. If I've not got it on the PS3, then I'll keep it. But I think I've picked this up recently. Actually got some cheats in there. It's got the manual and everything. It's got some cheat codes. Anybody want these cheat codes? Different skins and stuff. So yeah, that was a nice little bonus. I think that's like a £5 voucher. It's like an £8 game. I think that's like an £8 game as well with a £5 voucher, if I didn't say. Right, moving into the last two. These were the bangers out the lot. So you got Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. I believe this is the last Pro Evolution game on the 360. Of course, FIFA did 19, but I think Pro Evolution was 18, the last one. I can't remember how much. It's like an £18 game, I think. Like a £12 voucher. I'll put it next to it. So yeah, that was one of the main ones, and that was in there. And then the last game was, like, say, the disc was in another game. So LMA Manager 2007. All complete now. Like I say, now I've got the disc for it. This is a £20 game with like a £13 voucher. Yeah, I've never really ever got into the manager games, and I believe this is probably one of the better ones on the consoles? Is that why it holds a bit of value? Because it's quite a decent one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you played these manager games. But it's funny because I've never found. I knew LMA Manager 2007 had decent value, but never found it. Never come across it, either the PS2 one or the Xbox one or whatever. So yeah, that was a nice find. Decent value in that, because like I said, I've never found it before. I come across the PS. This pickup was made a few months ago at a boot, and I paid 50p for it. So I don't think I ever showed it in a pickup video. And it's all complete. Yeah, I paid 50p for that. So yeah, I'll keep the PS2 copy obviously in my collection. And I'll probably just move this one on now. But yeah, man, that was a nice little pickup. That all them Xbox games for a tenner. Yeah, decent bit of credit. And then went into a couple of charity shops today as well. Picked up Euro 2004 Portugal on the PS2. Paid £1. I know it's not a very expensive game, but I wanted to get this back in the collection. I've been looking for it because me and my mate used to play this hell of a lot. You know, I used to go around his flat, and we used to cane this game. So I wanted to get it back in the collection, probably just give it a blast, you know. So yeah, I was happy to find that. I know it's not an expensive game. And I thought, Juice 2, I thought this had a bit of value. I thought it traded in for like £3 or £4. Maybe it's the Xbox 360 version that does. And it was £1. I think it's like a £1.40, £1.60 voucher. And I think I've got this in the collection. If I haven't, I'll keep it. And if I have, it will just go for trade. So yeah, that was a nice little pickup there, the 360 games, and then the few bits from the charity shop. But also, while I was in the charity shop, it was actually yesterday. Been in the charity shop, didn't really see anything, and then I was going out the shop, and then I saw this in the window. This is Olympus camera. So yeah, nice little Olympus camera, and this was a £5. Nice condition. I don't normally show this sort of stuff really, other stuff that I pick up on video. Try and focus more on the gaming stuff and films and stuff. But yeah, this was a nice little find. Decent little camera. And I say I paid £5 for it. Sells for anywhere between 30 and 50 quid. So not bad little pickup there. So it comes in the official little case. So yeah, nice little find there. So that's it for the video. It was mainly just to show you this Facebook pickup, but obviously there's another couple of little bits as well. But yeah, pretty decent. Really happy with that, especially, you know, finding these sort of titles in the bundle. Pro Evolution. I'm not sure if I'll keep that or not. I'll have a think about it. But if not, you know, I mean, there's 25 quid's worth of vouchers just there, isn't there? So, I mean, there's about 30 odd quid's worth of vouchers, 35 quid, something like that. And then, you know, a few of the bits just to go with a console or take them to my car boot and sell them on there or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so that's it for the video. Back soon with another one. So everybody take it easy, stay safe.